In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some deviled eggs. First, I'm going to start off by boiling these 6 eggs, so I'll have a total of 12 dozen deviled eggs when I'm done. Just turn on the fire here and get them to boiling. Okay, the eggs are done boiling. They've been boiling for a good 15 minutes. And I'm going to drain them, put cold water on them because that helps the eggs peel easier, and then cool them off. Run some cold water on there. Once they get cool, I'm going to peel them and then refrigerate them until they get cold. Alrighty. I've got all my eggs peeled off now. You can see one of them was a lot smaller than the rest. That's because the shell was not peeling off very easy and took a big chunk of the white off with it. So that one will be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to put these in the refrigerator and get them nice and chilled, and then continue the deviled egg process. Are you on? Okay. So the eggs are now cooled down, and I'm going to proceed in mixing up the yolks. So what we're going to do here is cut each of them in half. Put that yolk over there in my mixing area. If it gets stuck on a knife. Oops. This is that mini one. That's the one that messed up while I was peeling it. So what I'm going to do is dump all these yolks over here. This one had the biggest yolk too, the tiniest one. Okay, so now we're going to take some mayonnaise, mustard, sweet relish, and mix it in with the egg yolk. That's at the end. That goes on the top, sprinkled. But I'm going to put, I guess, I'm going to start with 2 spoons of mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's because it's the best. Some mustard. Of course I'm going to have to try, test this. And then let me rinse this off. And then a little bit of, half a teaspoon of relish. And then I'm just going to smash this together. If it's still dry, then you're going to add more mayonnaise. I think I need a little more mayonnaise. So another spoonful. Now the consistency is good, so it was 3 spoons of mayonnaise, about a spoon of mustard, and half a spoon of relish. Put more relish if you want to, but, or you don't even have to put relish at all. It's up to you. Okay, so this, that's good. I don't need to put anything in here. You don't need to put salt in here because there's already salt in the condiments that you're using. So now what I'm going to do is fill up these eggs with the mixture. Fill each one of them up. If I have extra, then I'll just put extra on top of them to make them piled up higher. But basically you can just spoon them in, or you could put them in one of those piping bag things to make it pretty. I don't really care about pretty. I'm about flavor. People just pop these in their mouth anyways. Nobody cares what they look like. As long as they taste good. But you can pile them up tall. But for now, I'm just making sure I have enough to fill them all up. These little bitty ones. Oh, funny. A video that you're now in, asking me what I'm making. I'm making deviled eggs. Ooh, she says, because she knows they're good. Oh, we're babysitting today. This is Apollo. Alrighty, so now that I've got them all full, I'm going to place them over here in this dish. And you can see I used all of it. Perfect amount. Alrighty. And then the last step, before you put them back in the fridge to cool, since you added all this stuff in there, is to sprinkle the paprika, like so, just lightly. It's more for looks than anything, on top of the eggs. And here it is. Deviled eggs. You want to try one? Trying it. She just shoved it in her mouth. How is it? Good?